Exclamation point join to get in on the fun. There we go. The YouTube stream has started. I think. Seems a fitting way for them. It's not fitting. It's tragic. How do you make them blow up? Amanda, if you send a gift worth 5 coins or more on TikTok, they start exploding. We're not blowing them up. We're liberating them. You don't have to keep doing this, though. It's fine. It's perfectly normal the way it is. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's do a review of the park, because it's not just Chernobyl here. There's much more to the Soviet Union than Chernobyl. Much, much more. First of all... we have the Berlin Wall over here. We have Ronald Reagan over here saying, "Tear down wall, please." Over this way, we have Yugoslavia. It's a bathroom. Next to that, we have taxes. But I still want to change the name of this, because it's so much more than taxes in the Soviet Union. Over here, we have pierogies. It's a hot dog stand, because that's the closest we have to pierogies here. Where's the borscht? The borscht is right here, as always. Don't worry about the borscht. We're all covered. Right next to that is the Cold War Creamery. Next to that is the Stroganoff. It's a hamburger because we don't have actual Stroganoff. Yeah, the red carpet's supposed to be because it's the Soviet Union and it's red. Anyway, over here is the Cold War cookies, just like the Cold War Creamery. One of those has got to go. Probably the cookies, I'm sorry to say. This is the Khrushchev kissing booth. The hell? Over here is the Rasputin. You might think it's French fries, but it's the Rasputin. Down here is the Marx merry-go-round, named after Karl Marx, philosopher. Wait, you made a Hiroshima joke? Did I see her? They blow up, then wake up in Hiroshima. Great. Thank you.
You should do a park around Action Water Park.
I should do a park around Action Park. I saw the defunct land on Action Park, and it made me want to go. Kind of. This is the Sputnik send-off. It's the space program. You get to go to outer space if you go on that. Just like Sputnik. This is the Rasputin ride. We have a Rasputin ride and Rasputin. We are doubling up on Rasputin. Up here is the mail order ride water slide. I don't get it. Good evening, Ladizi. Wait. What am I saying? Hiroshima? Hiroshima? I mean, it's been a long time since college. I'm pretty sure it's Hiroshima, but we all understand what we're trying to say, so I think we're good. Catnip, thank you for the heart knees. Please don't keep exploding. Wait. Is the explode code even working? Yeah, the explode code's working. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. This down here is the Trotsky's Trotting Ponies. This down here is the Lenin LIM Launch, named after John Lennon, famous philosopher. Over here is... we already did the Marx merry-go-round. Then, oh yeah, over here is the Rocky 4. You get to simulate Rocky 4 right there. You see, they're gonna... Pretty soon they're gonna come to fisticuffs. Boom. Come on. Boom. Right there. Somewhere in there. This is the East German bobsled team from Cool Runnings. I don't know why they're all stopped right now. Oh, there they go. There's a Carmel in California, and there's a Carmel in Indiana. There's also caramel that you eat, and there's also caramel that you eat, which is just caramel. The Siege of Leningrad. You gotta be kidding me. I know it was brought up, but, I mean... Was it a happy time? Was it fun for all? The Siege of Leningrad? I guess it's not worse than Chernobyl. Wait, how do you even compare the two? Maybe I'm going to hell. Also, what? My green screen's turning me into a ghost. Not good. I'd troubleshoot it, but I don't feel like it. A laser tag ride. Why would there be a laser tag ride? I don't think they have laser tag in general. Whoa. TikTok is glitching out. Hammer X Sickle go-karts. We do not have a go-kart ride yet.
We figured out you'd be heading to hell during your diabetes theme park.
This is the Soviet Union theme park. Flood the park and put up a sign up Missouri River. Senor Dill, I regret to inform you that the Missouri River is not in the Soviet Union. I was trying to Google Russian memes to find something to add to the park, but all the memes are in Russian. You hate to see it. Okay, if one were to... Oh, God. Mildred G is trying to leave the park. Man, that's depressing. So many Soviet liquidators have not left. You hate to see it. Fine, fine, we'll put in Stalingrad. Everyone's asking for freaking Stalingrad. Yeah, thanks for this. Vodka tents. The Siege of... Wait, what are we doing? Wait, is it Leningrad or Stalingrad you guys are asking for? They're two different places. I can find some tenements to put up. That's easy to do. All I gotta do is go to a theme that has tenements in it. I know which one it is. A Svedka tent. I think it's Roaring Twenties or Urban theme that has the tenements in it. Stalingrad. Oh my god, if we do a true crime park, I'm gonna get demonetized. Well, I'm already I guess I don't have to worry about that. Can't lose what you don't have. Where is that urban theming? Here we go. Tenement. Found it. Now we can put up tenements everywhere. They are the same city? Leningrad and Stalingrad? What? Big if true. Anyway, next to the Berlin Wall, I have to put up a lot of tenements. That's better. That's better. Now it looks like the Soviet Union. In Soviet Russia, bread eat you. Why is the Berlin Wall in the Soviet Union? It's on the edge of the Soviet Union. Over here must be West Germany. And then on this side must be East Germany. Alright, I guess if I were to... Yeah, so I guess this is doubling as a history lesson for everyone about the Soviet Union. For myself as well. I'm just kind of faking it. I'm not an expert. You see all this? This is Stalingrad / Leningrad / St. Petersburg / whatever you guys want to call it. But if we're doing the siege of Stalingrad, then I need some rubble. Good evening, MFing Travis. Where do we get rubble buildings? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also like a build your own Kremlin set in here. But you have to like design it yourself, and I think that's utter crap. Yeah. East Germany and
You should have the Compromat Hotel in honor of the anniversary of congressional Republicans visiting Russia on July 4th.
The Compromat Hotel? That's going over my head. You're pretty sure that's St. Basil's Cathedral and not the Kremlin? Okay, well, if it is, then the labeling underneath is incorrect. It keeps saying Kremlin roof piece, Kremlin this, Kremlin that, Kremlin butt. Lord of the Toad, good to see you. And people whom I'm not acknowledging, good to see you. Alright, if I were to try to build, like, build my own Kremlin, what would I even do? Just... They have a Sputnik! They have a freaking Sputnik! They have a Sputnik. I cannot let this slide. We have to put this in the park immediately. Right... Oh, God. Right up here. Give me back my Sputnik. I didn't know. There. Can't see it, but it's there. Sputnik. Yeah, yeah, after World War II is when East Germany and West Germany got split in half, although it didn't happen all at once. The actual Berlin Wall didn't go up until later. Okay, so if I were to just try to build my own Kremlin mineral base, this is already more effort than I care to put into the Kremlin, so we're just going to roll with it. Kremlin, Kremlin, there's no building quite like you. Kremlin, Kremlin. People have died trying to get into you. We might have to revisit the Kremlin later. You know what? That's the Kremlin. That's the Kremlin now. Let's keep going. So the siege of Stalingrad, I think in order to sell it, what's really going to sell it is fire and flames. Oh no. Enemy at the gates. Ed Harris is hunting down Jude Law. Oh no. And I'll put a maze in here. Right? Why'd you think the wall came down after World War II? It was Reginald Reagan in the late 80s who was like, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And then after he left office and Jorge Bush Sr. got elected, that's when the wall actually came down. But it wasn't because they said tear down this wall. It's because they, like, financially collapsed and had other things. Alright, we're going to put in a maze in here. And this, yes, CCCP, how'd you guess? What's the theme of this park you just joined? Well, you don't have a name. Your name is just a dot. You've gamed the system. The theme of this park is the Soviet Union. And right now we're building a very, very tasteful ride that I'm sure I'm not going to get in trouble for. It's the Siege of Stalingrad. Very famous military campaign in World War II. I'm going to change the color of this maze, too. I don't think I'm going to leave it as green hedges. There was no green in Stalingrad. It was all just rubble and crap. Oh, no! Kid, you're part of the maze now. Oh, no, he left. He's fine. Also, the Kremlin was not in Stalingrad, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm designing this maze with absolutely no regard for aesthetic nor functionality. Oh god, I gotta stack a hat? Shoot. I think I gotta raise my desk so you all can see all the hats. There. Okay. So, who wants some borscht? What is borscht again? It's like... it's probably cabbages. Everything in Russia is cabbages. Alright, entrance. Exit. You'll leave Leningrad, Stalingrad the same way you come in. Guard towers. Oh no! Alright, I'll give you some guard towers. This is the maze. I think it looks good. We just have to change it to not be hedges. I think brick walls are much more appropriate in the face of the siege. Yeah, so where do the guard towers go? Just anywhere you don't want people to get out? Also, why is this park having a 0 rating? If anyone can help me with that, that would be great. There we go. That's the Siege of Stalingrad. Remember that movie, Enemy at the Gates? Came out in, what, 2000? It was an okay movie. Not great, not terrible. Wait, how do you spell siege? Siege of Stalingrad. Or is it Grad? It's probably Grad. Siege of Stalingrad. That's really nice. Although, the buildings are way too intact. Are there any, like, busted-ass building types here? Well, rusted is not the same thing as busted. Oh, we can have prison oh, wait. Oh, that's rude. Hello? Okay. Who would have known that the Europe theme would have all the drab walls in it? If anyone's from Europe, how do you feel about that? Why would I want a gulag in my theme park? That doesn't sound like a good time. Levi's used to be banned in Russia? Why would they ban it in Russia? Were they too Western? Oh man, the siege sucks. Also, it was winter time there, so we need more winter on the ground. And much less green. Way less green. Let's give them some mud. Anybody who's asking for a gulag, I feel bad for you. And now we need some snow. There. Perfect siege of Stalingrad. It sucks. What's the name of this one? The USSR. There's Rocky and... what's his name? Ivan Drago fighting their butts off. Ukraine world. Ukraine's over here. Oh, it's open. Trust me. It's open. Just nobody wants to be here. Actually, I shouldn't have all mud over here because Chernobyl's not a muddy place. Chernobyl's actually quite green. Despite all the incident. Let's give Chernobyl some happy trees. There we go. Pripyat. Anything Western was banned, but including Coca-Cola, but they allowed Coca. Got it. We need some radioactive wolves. Where would that be? America. America. No wolves to speak of. We have a generic cowboy, another cowboy, a very tasteful Native American. Did I watch Chernobyl on HBO? Yes, it was a laugh a minute. Has anyone made you do the Eddie Redmayne cabaret dance yet? No. No, they have not. Okay, NATO, a TLDR. I'm wearing 3 hats. Also, I'm partially disappeared. I don't know why. This is the USSR theme park. And let's give y'all a brief reset tour. Right here at the entrance, it's the Berlin Wall. I don't know. Okay, someone has renamed the park to Putin. That's great. I don't know why anyone's being allowed out of the park. That's an oversight on my part. This is the Berlin Wall, after all. Here's Ronald Reagan saying, "Tear down wall, please." Right here is the pierogies, hot dogs. Over here is the Yugoslavia. Get it? You go, because it's a bathroom. Ha ha ha. This is the taxes ATM in Soviet Russia. ATM, take your cash, I guess. This is Borscht. Next to that is the Cold War Creamery. And then the Stroganoff hamburgers. You guys are trying to Thanos people that aren't there. Let me help you out here. We're going to trick some more people into getting visas to enter the Soviet Union, and then they won't get out. How's that sound? Sounds like a good future to me. And then we have that. This is exactly what the Soviet Union used to look like. Don't even worry about it. KLK, thank you for the chili. I guess we move on now. Cold War cookies. This is the Khrushchev kissing booth. This is the Sputnik send-off. It's our space program where we can go to space. We need something related to the indestructible Soviet tank. If anyone knows if there's any tanks in this game, let me know. The information stand is the KGB. I'm not about exterminations. I'm not the one doing it. You guys are the ones doing it. Chat is doing it. Yeah. This is Hotel California. This right here is the Rasputin ride. We can rebrand that because we also have Rasputin right here. This is the mail order ride water slide. Ignore it. I don't get that joke. Over here is the East Germans from Cool Runnings. The bobsled team, that is. Looks like we're exploding more guests. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. You still don't have to. Let's see who's like actually existing in the park, because you can type !join and join the park. Let's see who's actually here and alive. Here's everyone who actually is alive and in the park. Now, if you type !join, it's going to take a minute for you to actually get into the park. For reasons.
I will survive.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck to you, NATO, because you can't leave. And every time somebody triggers the explosion sequence, every single guest in the park has a 1 in 7 chance of exploding. Okay?
I'm on a mail-order ride with my mail-order bride.
You are on the mail-order bride. Hello, Chicks Ahoy. Good to see you. Okay, somebody's blowing up more guests. It's not okay. A lot of you just ate it. Catnip, it does now work on TikTok. Yes. I wrote special code so that it'll now work on TikTok. It used to only work on Twitch, but you're talking to an unemployed programmer. It works on TikTok now. And it works on YouTube now. Who's actually watching on YouTube? We got 4 people watching on YouTube right now. If you type in exclamation point join, it'll work for you too. How'd you do it, Jake? I'll never tell. Anyway, let's see. Continuing the park tour. Did we talk about Trotsky's Trotting Ponies yet? If we didn't, it's there. Over here is the Lenin LIM Launch. More tenements on the Berlin Wall there. This is Rocky 4 here, where you see Rocky and Ivan whatever fight to the death. Down here is the Siege of Stalingrad. It's going okay. I started building the Kremlin, then I got bored. And then down here, this ride we've renamed it Cleanup Crew, and it's Chernobyl. Here's who's still alive. Good for you. Good for you. We need a Gorbachev ride. A Gorby? Do we gift a ride to Gorby? And we're blowing up more guests. Perfectly normal day in Soviet Russia. This is symbolic of something. Gorby go-karts. Annie, you didn't leave. You're still there. Maybe you don't want to be, but you're still there. I don't quite know how to spell Gorbachev's name. We're going to have to wing it. The Gorby ride should be shaped like his birthmark. Okay, that's a good idea. I don't know how to make the ride shaped like his birthmark. Am I sure the maze is open? No. The maze is not open. You're correct. The Siege of Stalingrad is now open for fun. Yes, I saw Chernobyl on HBO. Like I said, it was a laugh riot. I started calling my mouth my ha-ha hole because I was laughing so much. Okay, I think we can let some more guests in the park now. They're not going to come in naturally, I assure you of that. The park rating is 0. So let's see, who do we get now? Okay, we have a bunch of new people. A whole bunch of new people. And some of them are getting blowed up. 1 in 7 chance to die. Hey, Kate, you're in the park. Congratulations. Kate, you are dodging those bullets left and right. Good job, Kate. There's allegedly a way the program's supposed to filter out multiples of the same name. That didn't happen. So some of you as doppelgangers just walking around enjoying the park. This is way more people than I was expecting to handle. You did make it. Everyone made it. You're all winners. Hang on. You guys keep redeeming the make guest puke and it's not happening, so I'm going to help you out a little bit. There. See how everyone turned a shade of green? And you hear that noise? You're all green. But you'll be fine. Man, you know what we should do in a minute? We should have a race on that race course I built. The race course. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys like this? If you look around, you'll see a lot more souvenirs on the carpet in a minute. You bought Pepto-Bismol. Oh, I see we've renamed the park again. Now it's Rasputin, Putin. Very nice. Some of you are less sick than others. A lot of you are just losing your lunch everywhere, and I feel sorry for you. Sputnik is closed. It is closed. I'll show you why. We're going to open up Sputnik. Okay, we got people lining up for the Sputnik send-off. Now, it is called a send-off for a reason. Why does the color look weird? It's your eyes. Don't worry about it. No, I'm kidding. It's probably the giant light that I have shining on me. NATO, I can't guarantee that you'll get on the Sputnik send-off. I can't guarantee anybody anything right now. It is raining, but that's not going to stop the launch. Oh. Why is nobody getting on the ride? What happened? Why is there 32 cars? There can only be one car on the Sputnik send-off. Are you kidding me? What happened? Alright, let's try it again. Okay, now they're getting on the ride. When there's a full load, we will go to outer space. And it's going to be something else. Any second now. Somebody's quite ill. But they're going to get on the ride and go into outer space. Just like that. Just like that. Dobby is free. Oh, Andrew Roanhorse. I should have checked to see who it was. I should have checked. Let's find out. It does not say who. Tell you what, we'll do it one more time, and this time we'll... Okay, new idea. Everybody get ready to type !join. Not yet, but soon. We have to do a little purge here. Every once in a while, the population must be killed. Okay. Everyone... Start doing !join now. That should do it. Okay. There's our cast of characters. Let me do one more bump, just to make sure everyone gets a chance. Here comes more. Okay. Now we got a good chance that the people who are going to be on our space program are real people and not NPCs. Everyone thinks that this park is great, Everyone's just walking around, and we're gonna get ready to get on the ride. Oh! Wait. Okay, I paused it. I paused it mid-ride. I need to see who's on it. Guess on Sputnik send-off? Wait, there's nobody on it. Oh, customers on ride 0. Once it's in crash status, it Oh, there was never anybody on the ride. You gotta be joking me. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I forgot to hit the button that makes people forget that the ride's not safe. There we go. Now they'll get on the ride. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I've done this 100 times. Nothing bad's going to happen this next time. Just you wait. Ronald Reagan to clean the past? That's insensitive to the Soviet Union. Hey! Wait for full load. Uno mas. No. Okay, good news. It landed right on the spot where the previous launch crashed that we covered up. So we're doing it again. Okay, I'm missing all of chat's messages. I'm in the zone here. Don't worry, I'll scroll up and stop the stream and read everything you said, or you should just send it again. That's probably the better idea. Ignore me. This time, let's go to car 1. Let us follow this on the main view. And this time, let's see who's actually on the ride. Guess on the Sputnik send-off. Who's on the Sputnik send-off? Who wants to go? I know somebody wants to go. It's good, clean fun. Alright. Let me see what I can do. NATO 84. You are on the Rasputin ride. I can do nothing until you get off the Rasputin ride. Your doppelganger is not getting on the ride. Wait a minute. People are getting on the ride. Who's on this ride? A bunch of freaking NBC... We're going to have to do another purge. I didn't realize it was this dire. I didn't realize there were so many NPCs around. Oh, wait. User 852577444 is on the ride. That's good. It's your time to shine, user 852577744. Yeah! Look at you making history. Alright. Uno mas. Close. Close. Open. Let's see what we got. NATO 84, you feel sick. Do not get on the Rasputin ride. NATO 84, you want to get on this ride. I'm just going to start randomly pulling people. Anybody who says, I want to go home, they're not going to make it. Nobody wants to get on this ride because it's not safe because I forgot to click the button. NATO 84, both of you want to go home. That's a tough break. There's nothing I can do about that. Maybe I just have to keep launching people in outer space until we get the entire park in there.
Me dating in 2024.
What? Alright, maybe I need to make a special queue for people who want to get on the ride. Because it's all NPCs again. Okay. Let's try this. I'm getting rid of all the park guests again. We're going to front load every time. Everybody type exclamation point join now. We're going to get this freaking ride off the ground if it kills me. Okay. Now, I'm going to force a tram into the park. Wait, let me make sure that these got registered. Okay. They got registered. And that means I'm going to hit large tram and all these people are going to be real people. Some of them are real people. It's a lot of NPCs too. How embarrassing. I need a way to turn off the NPCs. I'm not going to lie. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Need another tram. Okay, this is it for all the You gotta be kidding me! It just launched. With all NPCs on it. Again. Okay. Desperate times, desperate measures. I'm deleting the queue. There's one sad sack who's still trying to get on there, but I'm deleting the queue. We're going to remake the queue, but not connected to the path.
Things you can say at an amusement park, but not to your significant other. It just launched.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you so much. Let's get some real guests on this freaking ride. NATO 84, you're still not in the park. How'd you do that? Do an exclamation point join. Okay. You should be in the park right about now. Pretty soon. There you are. Okay, NATO 84. You are in the queue. Almost everyone is in the thing. Okay. I'm going to... Holy crap. I'm going to open the ride. Who's on the ride? A lot of you just don't want to get on the ride. That is sad. Do we need a guess to ignore ride intensities? Yes. NATO, you just don't want to get on the ride. There's nothing I can do about it. It's completely random whether you actually want to get... Oh! NATO 84, you have gotten on the ride. You finally decided that now's your time to shine. Alright, we're going to open it up to the general public for the last 2 seats. Tawny, I tried to put you in, but then it didn't happen because you're on another ride in a different part of the park. Don't worry, guys. It's time. Oh, I was going to say salute our brave heroes, but they're dead now. Misa going home. It's been an honor for all of us. Tawny, you're busy on the Rasputin ride. Good for you. Solrax Streams, thank you for the follow on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Ground control to Major Tom. I can't sing right now. Can we make a memorial for the first souls lost? I'm sorry, we can't do that.
Agent PP, over and out for the last time.
Yes, Agent PP. You see, this is Soviet Russia. And in Soviet Russia, we do not honor our fallen soldiers, astronauts. We do not... I mean, if it's a screw-up, we don't. Instead, we wall it off, and we hope that nobody remembers or asks questions.
In Soviet Russia, problem has you.
Yes, in Soviet Russia, problem has you. So, we're just going to put a big, nice slab on top of this. Hey, wait a minute, the slab got rid of the walls. Scam! There. Nobody will know what happened. Just like Chernobyl. Does the make me sick cheat work? Probably. Okay, Amy C. Make me sick. No, it does not work, but we have something so much better. Now, literally everyone's sick. Everyone. All of them. At the same time. Lizables! Good to see you. All is just fine. Ignore all the green people. They are simply green with envy that they weren't on the space program ride. What space program ride? Never mind. I mean, it was covered up because it was an accident. Just like the one over here was covered up because it was an accident. It's all fine and dandy. Don't worry about any of that. How's the Chernobyl cleanup going? Oh, now they're puking everywhere. Now they're all sick from Chernobyl. Oh, wait, we got more liquidators coming in.
What's the park name?
What's the park theme? Jennifer Anderson, the park theme is USSR. And Chernobyl was, in fact, in the USSR, famously. The hats just kind of came off. Oh, Tawny, thank you for the gifted sub. That's awesome. So, we also have the Siege of Stalingrad now. That's a new addition. They do have the radiation exposure. I wish there was something I could do to help. Well, see ya. Oh, Elizabeth with the toggle crown. I can't find the... Okay, the other crown. Because I can't find the other one. Fell off my head, which means I'd have to look for it, and I'm not... It's not happening. Dude! Okay, if you're just joining, there's ways you can make the guests explode. Why, have you never thought to play RCT like this? I don't know. But it's here for you now. So what else? Oh, hydrate. Good. Wait. I got a toggle crown again. Wait, but there was also a stack hat. There. That covers it. Wait. But there's another stack hat. Hold on. I'm not sure this will balance. Okay, it kind of balances. Wait, another stack. That's too many stack hats. This is bad. It's not gonna fall. What do you mean posture check? Like this? Now? Enough. Oh God. Oh God. It's fine. You can't pop. Hold on. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, toggle crown saved me. Toggle crown means that everything above the crown comes off. That was close. That was really close. I don't know if I hydrated. I'll hydrate again just in case. I gotta make that stack hat more expensive. This is outrageous. I'm gonna spend the whole stream doing
and
this
H1
instead of
Padine
building
know the
future.
diabetes did.
If it falls, it falls. Okay, the toggle crown's redeemed. Let's try this again. What else can we build in our Soviet era theme park? I need to put a cooldown on the toggle crown and on the stack hats. This is this is a thing. So give me just a minute. Toggle crown. Redemption cooldown time. 1 minute. I think I'm being fair here. Stack hat. Cooldown time. 1 minute. I think that's pretty just.
Stack hat should be 1K.
Stack hat should be 1K. Then people will run out of points if I do that. Don't you tomato me. I have my reasons. You're in cleanup crew?
Cancelled.
That's not good. Yeah. Canceled, whatever. This isn't the first time I've been canceled. It won't be the last. Hi, Dragonfly Pond. Good to see you. So, if you're just joining, this is the USSR theme park. Actually, we need a lot more mud in this park, don't we? We just need to, like, just do propaganda now. Just totally trash it. Just the hatred. The vitriol. Yep, USA. USA. Let's get some mud in there, too. Nothing grows in the Soviet Union. It's just a hodgepodge of crap. Somebody bribe him to get out of Russia? What? Wait a minute. What do you mean get... Jennifer Anderson, you cannot pay me $1 to get rid of the cooldown times. The whole point of... Jennifer Anderson, I'm going to refund you your $1 because the whole point... Oh. The whole point of the cooldown was so that I have more time to do real things on the stream. Build an Olympic Center? I would, but... Oh, yes, the Olympics were held in the Soviet Union in what, 84? Name the ATM bribes. Sold. Cut, print, ship. Name the ATM bribes. I can do an Olympic Center, not for Sochi, because this is the Soviet Union, not Russia.
Yongyang.
Listen, there's a universe where I do a Pyongyang theme park. However, if that day comes... If that day comes, okay, it's blue, yellow, black, green, red. Blue, yellow, black, green, red. 1984 was Los Angeles. Then what year did the Soviet Union host the Olympic Games? Because America boycotted it that year. Instead, they held, like, what, the Freedom Games or some crap? $1980. Okay, that's the one. I could just make a perfect circle, but I'm not going to bother. We're going to be drawing the Olympic logo
Russia
here.
grows potatoes for their vodka. We need a potato ride.
A potato ride? A potato ride? A potato... Seriously? What the... I'm going to keep my composure. I'm going to be calm and rational about this. I want to know what the heck is a potato ride going to look like. What ride even do you do for a potato ride?
Instead of grape stomping for making wine, potato stomping for vodka.
Potato stomping? I feel like I'm going insane. This is my Olympic logo. I'm very proud of it. It's not it's not funky. It's a perfectly good looking circle. Okay, but what city? Log flume for potatoes? What do you mean log flume for potatoes? It was in Moscow? Okay. So right next to the Kremlin. Got it. What I need to see what the Kremlin actually looks like. I gotta pull up a picture. There, Olympic logo. You're welcome. Oh, and I need a good background for it. We're going to beautify this one section of Russia. There you go. Moscow Olympics. Are these colors accurate? Blue, yellow, black, green, red? Pretty sure. Yeah. Blue, yellow, black, green, red. Blue, yellow, black, green, red. I did my research, you see. Also, what happened to... What? Why... Wait. Wow. There, that's better. So, it looks more like the Google logo.
I'm watching a stranger on Twitch religiously. Clearly I don't watch the Olympics.
Fair point. Yeah, I mean, that's between Google and the IOC, the International Olympic Committee. Let me see what the Kremlin looks like. I want this to be an accurate part. Okay, this is the freaking Kremlin. It's a hodgepodge of crap. No, wait. Am I being gaslit? I got a problem here. Is this or is this not the Kremlin? I can't read that. It's in Russian. No, this is Patrick. Thanks. Wait, Wikipedia. Let's get a picture of the Kremlin going. I need to build it into my theme park. It is the Kremlin? Why did it look so colorful for a place that's so vile?
The building behind the statue is the Kremlin.
The building behind the statue is the Kremlin? Well, then what the heck is all this? Grand Kremlin Palace, created by Tsar Nicholas I. The president of Russia lives there. Ooh, Kremlin bird's eye view. That's a hodgepodge. How am I supposed to build that? That's insane. I can't build that. Well, I can, but I won't. The first photo was correct. Alright, I'll get the first photo back. Alright. This is our pinup of the Kremlin. That looks like the freaking Tetris logo and nothing else. Kremlin, my eye. Alright, we're gonna build the Kremlin. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna build it right next to the UNESCO World Heritage Olympic logo.
Tetris is Russian, so that makes sense.
I guess. Okay, I guess this was supposed to be the palace walls for where the president of Russia lives. But the rest of that crap... We're just going to put a bunch of colorful domes on top of it and call it a day. Just the disrespect of making you build your own Kremlin. I'm never going to get over this. There is no logic to the Kremlin. I fully agree. I'm going to take this up with the creator of Rollercoaster Tycoon. You are killing the pacing of this build. I don't even care. Just there. This makes absolutely as much sense to me as the Kremlin design does. This is fine. Now for some tasteful domes. It's not working. You know what?
I love tasteful domes.
I don't even care. We're just going to do this. The Kremlin has broken me. This is what Russia gets for having a crap design. And this is what freaking RCT gets for not giving me a pre-made freaking Kremlin. I am so tired. That's the freaking Kremlin now. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I thought diabetes broke you.
I don't have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. You know, you guys keep saying I have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. It's fine. You know, look, a Tootsie Roll.
You have to remember, the Kremlin is like a combination of the Pentagon and a Jehovah's Witness celebration hall church thing that was your designated polling place at one time.
Okay. Show the side-by-side. I should show the side-by-side. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, that's my Kremlin on that side. Let me get the other one for comparison here.
Taking your diabetes medicine.
I don't have diabetes medicine because I'm not diabetic. Okay, where's that stupid Kremlin picture? It's pretty identical.
Then why do you own a diabetic cookbook?
You mean this? Because it was sent to me by somebody who was catastrophically misinformed. Yeah, about the same. Thank you. I'm never going to live down the day that I was sent a diabetes cookbook. Diabetes, lose your feet. That is sick in the head.
What's your favorite recipe?
What's my favorite recipe? Probably the quinoa and string cheese, or whatever the hell it said. Hang on.
Denial can be hard, but self-care is important.
I don't have diabetes, so, I mean, the denial... I agree that you shouldn't have denial. Oh. Hang on. Stir-fried sesame ginger bok choy. That actually sounds not terrible. Mediterranean zucchini boats. Also not terrible. So I actually read it? No. No. I didn't read it.
Send him a Russian Kremlin anger management book next.
Quinoa stuffed acorn squash. Get the hell out of here. Who's eating acorns? Let's get back to the game. Oh, you want to see the diabetes theme park? Let's go to the diabetes theme park.
Chris Sawyer would tell you to put your opinion in the bin, you tosser, ha ha ha.
I put a stop to this park because it was getting too tasteless. You guys ready for the... Wait, you eat acorns? How? Yeah, the diabetes theme park exists. Need to cook out the tannins of the acorns. Okay, got it? How'd you miss this? I don't know. This happened 2.5 weeks ago. I never published it. I never told anyone.
I love Stardew Valley. Do you have diabetes?
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alright, everybody. Let's give you a tour of the diabetes theme. No, wait. It's been renamed to the Pawnee, Indiana Harvest Festival. Sponsored by Sweetums, no doubt. This is the never-ending blood sugar checks. This is Weight Watchers. This is something else. I forgot about everything in this park. This is the Glucose Mama cotton candy stand. This is the Glaucoma Grill. Oh! I'm rediscovering this. I blocked this out of my head. I've forgotten everything in this park. The compression socks gift shop. The Super Size Me 3D cinema building where we see Morgan Spurlock's documentary on how to get fat and dead eating McDonald's. This is Wilford Brimley and Little Sebastian Memorial Statue. This is the Forbidden Snack. Oh God, something happened. Oh, Type 1 and Type 2 just crashed into each other again. Ignore that. This is Diab Eat This. It's a pretzel. This is Diet Coke. You drink it if you have diabetes and it tastes like battery acid.
Bye-bye, Lil Sebastian. Your 5,000 test strips in the wind.
I think my soul just left my body. This is the My Never Ending Hunger Carousel. This is the Big Gulp. Here's the Bumper Carbohydrates. Here's Low Snacks Lemonade. Snacks for when you get low. This is the Golden Corral. This is the Gluco Carts. Oh, this one here. This is Sugar Crash. And we actually researched. We pulled up a line graph of what it looks like. Your blood sugar looks like when you get a blood sugar crash. And it looks like this. So we modeled it after that line graph. I'll show you. See, you go up and you're like, wee, oh no. And that's how that happened. Plus, Roy, if you just got here we were in the Soviet Union theme park, but then it was mentioned we should build a diabetes theme park, and it's like, oh, if only you knew. So now we're doing a diabetes theme park tour. This is the Lazy Pancreas. It's a ride where you just... so over this way, this is what crashed earlier. This is the type 1 and type 2 diabetes rows. Yes, TikTok teacher, this is Diabetes Park. Rose, you're asking all the wrong questions. You're asking why it's diabetes themed. What you should be asking is, are we going to hell? And the answer is yes. Absolutely. So, for an example of going to hell, this is the type 1 and type 2 diabetes trains. Here's how they go. It's a dueling roller coaster, and nobody wins. TikTok teacher, if I get banned for hate speech again, I'm just going to let it ride, because TikTok's proven to me they'll ban me for breathing funny. I'm over it. Anyway, this one's the insulin pump ride. See? There goes the insulin. Anyway, this is not making fun of diabetic people. This is making fun of diabetes. I want that distinction to be very clear. I'm not hating on diabetic people. I'm hating on the disease itself. This one, right here, this is the diabetic fun run for diabetes. I am just spreading awareness. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just to be clear. So, oh yeah, I remember this. So, okay, calm down. Again with the thing. Okay, so Rose, here's the backstory, in case you're wondering. One day, I was live streaming Stardew Valley. Some absolute freaking troll comes in and says, I love Stardew Valley. Do you have diabetes? And then leaves. And I was dead. I died that stream. Oh yeah, this sign says Jakery beat diabetes and so can you. That's still incorrect. The answer is no, I don't have diabetes. But that question ruined the rest of the stream. Nobody could think anymore after that. No, it's not a fair question. Playing Stardew Valley does not make you more or less likely to have diabetes. So, after that stream, I made a video about it, recapping the event. And then, ever since then, it's been kind of a thing, where people are like, lol, Jake, you have diabetes, lol. And I'm like, ha ha ha, no I don't. And then, I could have just let it die, but I didn't. And so now people are like, hey, make a diabetes theme park, because you have diabetes, ha ha ha. And then I got sent a diabetes cookbook in the freaking mail. No, I don't have diabetes. TikTok teacher, thank you for the donut.
I love Rollercoaster Tycoon.
The guests.
Do you have high blood pressure?
How did they find my house? My P.O. box is on the Discord.
And then there's Jennifer Anderson.
Jennifer Anderson, yes. Jennifer Anderson sent me hats and a diabetes cookbook. So now here we are.
Clearly you have not visited the Stardew Valley Reddit community. Their health is questionable.
Oh god, that's awful. Anyway, I think I threw the book again. Where'd it go? I don't remember. The book's gone. No, it's way over there. I'm not going to reach. Just trying to look out for me and my diabetes. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, it was like quinoa and split pea soup or some crap in that cookbook. Please name the... Oh, yeah, we need to look at the park guest. We have Monjaro for a janitor. I still don't know what that means. Ozempic for a handyman.
Grandma told me your blood sugar was low
That's
earlier.
awful.
Make sure you're keeping on top of it.
My blood sugar is not low, nor is it high. My pancreas... Never mind. We have Paul Blart for a security guard, and we have Joe Jonas, Tom Hanks, and Wilford Brimley as entertainers. What's Trulicity? Yeah. So, somebody suggested Joe Jonas, and then they realized that it was actually Nick Jonas who has diabetes.
He pancreas does not experience type 1 or type 2 error smiley face.
I'm making a point here. I don't care which Jonas brother it is. As long as I got one of them in, I'm covered. You line up the Jonas brothers and tell me and ask me which one's which, I don't know. TikTok teacher, I'm taking a stand that I do not celebrate the Jonas brothers. It's staying as Joe. They're all married to supermodels. Well, good for them. I'm still not changing the name.
Don't forget to charge your insulin pump.
Yeah, the insulin pump's just fine. The insulin pump's over here. Gee whiz, you say that they're married to the supermodels, like that gives them carte blanche for me to know who they are. What supermodels? I want to know if I even know who the supermodels are. If I don't know who they are, I consider it a win. They're bad fathers, allegedly? Okay. Maybe they are. Which one? Never mind, doesn't matter. What happened to Soviet Park? Stanzi? It's still there. Where's the stand with overpriced insulin? That's a very good question. Let me get right on that. I wasn't planning on actually finishing this park until Diabetes Awareness Month, which is not now. I think it's like November or something. What can we use to represent overpriced insulin? A therapy theme park is a great idea. A Dexcom continuous glucometer. Celebrities buying up all the Ozempic.
He knew exactly when Diabetes Awareness Month is.
Unfortunately, you can't charge for the first aid stand. Yes, I knew where Diabetes Awareness Month was. Good God. Because I was trying to plan when to actually try to continue this park in earnest. You're not allowed to charge for the first aid stand. That's where this analogy kind of falls apart. You know, I'll put it right at the end of the fun run so it's inaccessible. You can only get through the fun run this way. You can't go back this way. There you go. Overpriced insulin. Your boyfriend has type 1 and loves this. Good. I'm glad for your boy. Hi. Hi, Yes's boyfriend. So basically we have like 5 or 6 theme parks going at once. MLM 1 TikTok never gets to see again because that's what got me banned last time. The cheese theme park is like 90% done. The path to neuropathy walkway. Something held me back from... Oh wait, the Florida Man theme park is the one that I was held back from finishing, but the cheese theme park, I want you guys to be the judge of whether it's ready. Okay. He said as he realizes the mozzarella monorail isn't finished. Shame on me. Okay, let's do a tour of the cheese theme park, and then I'll finish the mozzarella monorail. Stanzy Wolf, you just managed to send a blank message. Or my app is glitching. Getting... Oh, God, you guys... You guys... Okay, let's start over. Life is Gouda. Pepperjack Pirate Ship. Jesus. It's an American cheese slice that just says Jesus on it. This is the cheese grater. This is the blue bumpers. This is the cheese wheel. This is the Limburger LIM Launch. Oh. I don't even know if that works or not. Somebody's blowing up my guess. Yes, thank you for the donut. You think Jesus will get me banned? For what? Hey, I was raised Catholic. I'm allowed to say this. Carte blanche. Jarlsberg giant slide. What's Jarlsberg? This is the provolone plunge. Up here is the cheese wheel hill. I'm glad nobody's on it right now because it doesn't really capture the spirit of the actual hill that people throw themselves down to hurt themselves. Is there a monster
the Jarlsberg
ride?
of Windhelm plunge of power.
Jarl of Windhelm. We're making Skyrim. Jarlsberg is a type of hard Swiss. Okay. Maybe. There's cheesy mice. I'm pretty sure we have a monster ride somewhere. Down here, this is the spray cheese log flume. See? It sprays. Hang on. I'm sure we have... Oh, Munster Mash. There it is. The haunted house. Munster Mash. String cheese spiral slide. Cheddar machine for the ATM. Charles Entertainment cheese for the pizza. We don't need a bridge to the diabetes park from here. This is gonna take a while. Bathroom. The mozzarella monorail is not complete yet, but that's the mozzarella ride. This is omelette du fromage, which is Old Norse for cheese omelet. This is the Velveeta Lazy River. Let's see. Cheesehead hats. So if you see people walking around with yellow hats, that's what that is. This tent just says wine. This is Brie Healthy. It's the first aid station. This is a cheese ball. Down here, this is the Hanging Havarti. It's a hanging roller coaster where you run around like you're a Havarti cheese. And this is the cheese curdler. Uh-huh. And right here, this is the cheese chase. This one's got lore on it. See the cop guarding the cheese for an ambush? Oh no, it's a cop. And then they run away. Like that. Over here is the fondue dip. See what happened? Woo. Right there. And if this looks red to you, I assure you it's not. It's supposed to be orange, like cheese is sometimes. Breed healthy, gotcha, Faith. I'm glad it got you. This way over here is the charcuterie board, because it's a maze where you got to go through a bunch of big cheeses and even a little bit of meat right there. What the hell is this? I forget what this is. Oh yeah, this is Parmesan. I'll show you how it works. Yeah. It's not very popular. Oh yeah, gotta have a space program. This is the Asiago Astro launch. Yep. This is the Cholestero boats. Oh man, there's no path to the Cholestero boats. Shame on us. Me specifically. I'll take responsibility. That's what a good leader does. There. You're welcome, America. We need a mac and cheese ride and a craft singles ride. Well, I feel like I already covered the craft singles ride with cheeses over here. That looks like a craft single to me. The Gouda ride, yeah, right here. Life is Gouda carousel. No, I never found out what that was, Christy Del Rey. It still sounds like some kind of bofa joke. Oh yeah, this is actually cream cheese. It looks like ice cream, but it's actually cream cheese. Wait, what? Oh, Alex, you think I'm a freaking genius? Well, thank you, but I need you to... It's all of us. Chat gives most of these ideas. I'm just the sick idiot who puts it together. But thank you. Is there a lactate stand? Yeah, Christy Del Rey. Okay, I don't doubt it. We should put in a lactate stand. Good night, Evan Whitaker. Oh, Christ. It's almost 11:30. I gotta go soon. Let me put in a lactate stand. Right here, because there's a lot of puke on the ground here. I think it's because they're lactose intolerant. So we're going to give them some lactate. The lactate should be the bath. That's not how lactate works. You're using it wrong. Annie Hampton, I have to put that in now. Jenny, I'm just giving you a tough time. Oh, man, I forgot about moon cheese. Look at that. That's great. Look at all that moon cheese. There's more. How big is this freaking park? This is the Swister. And this is cottage cheese right here. See, it's like a cottage. We have Gorgonzola go-karts. This is emergency lactose intolerant. What if we change this to in queso emergency? Because remember how this one goes? In case of emergency. I said, in case of emergency. There's more. I forgot there's more. This is by far the most intricate theme park we've ever built. Yeah, the Cheez-It. I forgot about the Cheez-It. And down here, hot craft singles. We did make a craft singles area. Hot craft singles in your area. It's all these craft singles and they're hot. Yeah. I like to reflect a lot, Emily. This is a Cheez-It. I was thinking last night about the Cheez-It and how maybe it can be even better if there's like a... I need basically the opposite of this piece. If they have that. I don't think they have it. What a shame. But yeah, this is a Cheez-It. Like the one from Taco Bell. It does look like a helipad. And then this. What happened to the ride? Oh, it broke. This is the Cheeto Dust ride. Oh, but all the flowers got...
When you go to the Olive Garden, you know, where we go to feel something again. Do you have a safe word for Parmesan?
I've had an oversight here. We have cheesemonger and fromagier. But one of them needs to be a dedicated flower waterer. Water them flowers. Because the flowers represent the cheese dust, and we have to keep that looking fresh. That's better. It's getting better. This is the Cheeto Dust ride. Are we at long last at the end of all the crap in this park? Have we finally covered everything? I think we finally covered the whole park. Where do you go from here? I think we put down the freaking paintbrush on this one and we call it done. What's Feta Fix It? We don't have a Feta ride yet, so I guess that's appropriate. Oh God, I forgot about the names. Let's get Feta Fix It in there. I do need to finish off the monorail. You're right. Oh, like Better Fix It, yeah. Sometimes I don't get things. Alright, we got Cheesemonger. We got Fromagier for the handyman. For the mechanics, we have Feta Fix It. Gastroenterologist. Lactate. We're doubling down on the Lactate, I guess. Miralax, Pepto-Bismol, and Swiss Guard. And they all have pink uniforms to represent the Pepto-Bismol. No security guards. We are very trusting in this park. Oh, and former President Cheeto is the only entertainer. I can't call it the mac and cheese monorail because it already has a name. It's the mozzarella monorail. You know, this monorail's not even going to freaking go anywhere. I guess it'll go to the Cheeto Dust ride. That's the only thing it'll be good for. You can smell all the throw. No, you can't. Everything's fine. This is a hygienic park. It's very cool. Don't even worry about that. We have a dedicated cleanup crew of 2. Cheese means peace. Poutine my life. Poutine my life on the line. I'm pretty sure we have a poutine stand somewhere. I just didn't see it in time for the tour. Oh no, not the Cheez-It. We're gonna have to dodge the Cheez-It, I think. We're gonna have to be very careful to preserve the artistic integrity here. Ashley Moore, good to see you. We are working on the Cheese Park tonight. Before that, we took a brief, ill-advised stop to the Diabetes theme park. And before that, we were in Mother Russia. Well, USSR. You know, just the usual, typical Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 fare. Yeah, if you like what you see, be sure to do all the engagement verbs. I'm talking likes, follows, subscribes, joins. What are the other verbs? But do all that crap. And the Discord is in the DM. No, wait. Why would the Discord be in the DMs? The Discord link is in the profiles. I promise you, it's more than just a Discord. It's... I don't know where I'm going with this. This is the worst sales pitch. I wish I could just make it go away. Don't worry about that. The point is, I'm going to go to bed soon. This has been the Cheese theme park. No, I did not blow up the Eris Park. But I didn't finish it either. A couple streams ago, I had the opportunity to have chat be in a bidding war over... This doesn't even line up. Gosh damn it. Chat was in a bidding war over whether I would be building the Taylor Swift theme park or literally anything else. And it went okay. Oh god, freaking cheese fountain. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that park doesn't exist. It got blown up. It died in a fire. Never again can we visit the Taylor Swift theme park. I'm so mad at myself for acknowledging it. I'm also mad at myself for not seeing... There we go. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Have I unlocked your core memory? I am very glad to hear that. Boom. The mozzarella monorail is complete. Spared no expense. Inaugural ride is go. After, of course, we put in an entrance and exit. Of course I remember to do that. What do you think I am, a Peckerwood jackass? Of course I remembered an exit and an exit. Oh, what is this? No, mozzarella does not look like that. If anything, mozzarella is, like, white, last I checked. What happened with the challenge park? It's still there. I just didn't get to it this time. Adios. What's the theme today? The theme was cheese. We just completed the mozzarella monorail. But for now, I have to go to bed. If you want to be alerted of the stream times with a little bit of advance notice, the Discord link is in my profile. The challenge park is now the cult park. Yeah, you're right about that. Bye, kid. Good to see you. Yeah, it kind of turned into the cult park. We are referencing cults left and right. It's probably going to get somebody in trouble. Me. It's going to get me in trouble. But don't worry about that. I'm sure that calling out every single cult at the same time never had consequences for anybody. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Get platonic with each other. But don't make it weird. Good night.